Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, Guten Nacht, wherever you are. Welcome to episode 34 of our Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. Last episode, we just spanked Cyrus's ass a couple good times. Suffered no casualties as we stormed the castle. And we got Isabella, our Sneasel, to evolve into Weavile. So this is the beginning of a powerhouse for our team. I just need to get her a good moveset. But we will do that later. For now, we're going to have to get to Mount Coronet. Which I'm going to need some TMs. So Deva's kind of recovered from the hospital a little bit. So we're going to take her out to bring with us. See, she was over down here with Frog, visiting the cemetery. No, that's disingenuous. Deva died. I feel really bad, but Deva died. So I'm gonna need some replacements for her. It might be just about time to get Trig out. Get a nice ground type going. Because how this is gonna work, we have to go to Mount Coronet first, and then we go to the 8th gem. So it might be about time to get Trig all leveled up. What TMs can Trig learn? Or I get Ainz. Ainz can learn just about any TM, I believe. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna need, actually, let's fly to Canalave. Because we need the move learner. Actually, we might not need to. She already has Rock Smash. Let's give her Strength. Yep. Go and get rid of Return. I can't wait until we do like a game from later generation. I really can't. I'm tired of TMs. And I'll give her a Rock Climb now. Beef. Alrighty then, so now we get to go to Mount Coronet. We might not No. Okay, let me see this real fast. One and count boards. Coronet. Okay. So we might not get to the whole like beating Cyrus, because I think this is like the ultimate showdown against him now. We might not get to that today, because we were a bit under-leveled for his Pokemon this time. Like last time we just fought him. So I kind of want to level up a little bit. Let me... Let's see. No, it's not Mount Coronet. It's, I think it's... Spear Pillar? Let me see here. Speed Pillar. Platinum. We have the Grunts. Barry's helping us. Yeah, we have the double battle against Mars and Jupiter, who have level 46s. So that already means we're going to want to level up a little bit. Cyrus. Okay, here we go. Wait, that's Brilliant Diamond. What the fuck? Do we not fight Cyrus again? Do we not fight him in Platinum? You know what? I'm going to go off the assumption we fight him in Platinum. So he has level 48 Weavile. Okay, cool. So I want all my Pokemon to be about level 48. You know what that means? Grinding episode. So, Can we actually... Alright, so I'm over at Eterna. Let me actually go to the Pokemart and stock up on some max repels. Because the first couple levels of Mount Coronet are going to be nonsense. No, not that one. Wait, yeah, no, this is the one, yeah. Max repels. We'll get 25. I got money burn. It's weird. We're coming up close. Like we're in the end game. We're coming up close to the end of the game. Like once Cyrus is done, there's the 8th gym, and then it's the Pokemon League. Like it's we're getting close to done. For those of you curious, I think we might have a little bit of a special surprise once we beat the game. But I'm gonna look into a couple things first. So I won't make any promises right now. Thank you, Wines. Was there always a galactic grunt right here? Oh, okay, that's just them telling me like, hey, dickhead, you have to go to the, Warburg side. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I thought I was just, you know, cutting out the middleman a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, we're getting close to the end game, and we haven't lost too many people. I mean, anything more than 0 is just awful. But we've only lost like 8 people, technically, something like that. So, you know, it could definitely be a lot worse. We haven't had any, like, catastrophic scrambling. A lot of the losses were more accidents. Or just unexpected, like the self-destruct, the horn drill, etc., etc. Alright, so... I gotta use Surf, don't I? Let's see. I think I could get something from surfing down here, but Wait, is it? No, this is the Orbiter Gate. Oh no, god damn it. I went to the wrong place. I know where I gotta go. Let me just use a quick escape route. If I have one. I'm pretty sure I brought a couple. Ah, there we go. Maya's playing trick on me for a second there. Goddamn. Alright, what I need to do is actually go this way. This gate right here. I think this is where I first met Cyrus, actually. That's like a neat little callback. And then while we're going, I'm not going to be searching specifically for things like this, like surfing for things. I'll do that between streams, I think. I might record them just so we have the footage, but... Here we go. There's also where we got Ramen. So he's getting to see his family. Alright, here we go. And we should be able to start finding things that are closer to our level. Hopefully, like, high 30s at the very least. I'm pretty sure there's a modern emulator setting where you can have marks on the ground, like, appear on screen, where there are hidden items. I wouldn't mind having that. Let's see how strong we're looking right now. Escape rope, always nice. I'll do a couple encounters, see how strong we look as far as encounters. We need a rock climb to get up here, so I assume they're going to be like 30s. Maybe close to 40. Yeah. Damn it, I can't wait until later generations when Weavile gets triple axle. That's like the best physical ice move and so cool. Plus, it's just like a heel drop. It's an axle kick. It's great. How many shards am I going to need for that one thing? How many shards do I need for Shard Vendor? Here we go. A vendor. Nope, not that one. I think the guy who wanted or trader. Move tutors. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Let's see. Ice Punch. I need 6 blue or 2 red, I think. Oh no, he wants 6 blue and 2 red. Ooh. How many do I have? 1 second. Nope, not that one. Let's see. I have 2 red. So I need 6 blue. I need 4 more blue. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. And then the last shard vendor is in the survival area, which, you know, has some good moves. Don't get me wrong. I'll have to do a little bit of grinding. Alrighty then. Yeah, I can't wait until like later generations where Pokemon get like just cool moves. Raveler. At this high of a level, I want to say they don't get self-destruct. But because I'm sure Isabella can get rid of it easy. Plus, Yamcha's intimidation cut some of his bullshit out. Ooh, that kind of hurt. But he's locked on the rollout now, so it's fine. It's certainly a good place to level up. You don't really get those in Pokemon games. Like, getting to level 100 in Pokemon games kind of sucks unless you grind the Elite Four in a lot of these games. And of course, in later games, they make it easier to get rare candies, experience candies now in some of the recent generations. So you can't complain that way. Oh, they got Bronzongs here. Can Isabella deal with this? Shadow Claw? No. Okay. Good to know. And I might as well fight everything because again, we want to level up this stream. But I'll probably be doing some lock. A useless move. I'll probably have to do some grinding off screen. Just so we don't spend like 2-3 episodes worth of just time just grinding. Oh wow, it survived that. It must have heat proof. Because I mean, Covey, high special attack, flamethrower's a strong move. I have the flame plate, so the math ain't mathin' unless you throw in flame proof. Noise. Let's see. It might be a good idea to have just Covey out. She kind of counters everything minus the Golbats. It's gonna run away. Might be good to just have Covey lead the way. And then we'll give Isabella the experience share. She's going to be very important for the Elite Four. Specifically Bertha with the ground. Rock Slide. Well, if Ramen didn't have it already, he would have it now. That's a good move. Oh, yeah. Isn't this where I get Regirock, if I remember correctly? Any items? No, doesn't look like it. Pretty sure this is where I get Regirock. Looka! Observe, if you will, that hole. There was once a cave painting that had blocked the way to the summit, but the wall, it is no longer there. It lies in pieces, do you see? Ever since the 3 Pokemon of the lakes have been captured, something terrible is happening, but what exactly, I do not know. There's but one cause, Team Galactic Cyrus. And now we are all caught up. Now is the next step. Are you trained enough to advance? Show me, if you will. You can relax now. You see, I understand. You're far superior to me. I actually got worried that I had to fight Looker. As are the commanders, Cyrus too, naturally. Team Galactic is beyond my reach. Please, you must stop them, for only you are able. All I can do now is give you this. It's a little something I obtained in my investigation long ago. Black Flute. Please, you must stop Team Galactic. Oh, so this is the way to go. I thought this was where Regirock was. Oh, okay. So what is this other doorway over here for, then? Oh, they had Medicham. Oh, I could have had a Haunter. Well, I can already have a Haunter on my PC, so it's fine. Air Slash. Medicham's cool. Although, if I remember correctly, my one from Diamond, it had a bad habit of committing seppuku whenever I use high jump kick. Keep in mind, I was not an eligible encounter because we already caught something about Coronet. Nah, Machoke. Machoke on these nuts. Good experience, though. Nice, evolved. Very good experience. In fact, I could probably level up for every like 4 or 5 of them I knock out. Oh yeah, well, maybe like 10 of them, but still. Got 207. Oh hey, I haven't been up here yet. Timer ball. Okay, what's down here? Iron. Fuck yeah. Supplements make the world go round. Alright, now we get to go to the wall. This should knock it out, right? Yeah, there you go. Awesome. It's times like this, I mean, specifically like right now during the stream, where I wish I, like when we have little grinding segments, I can write down like little topics to talk about. Unfortunately, I forgot. I didn't realize I had to be grinding this, this soon, quote unquote. Here's a random topic. I'll just let my random ADHD brain start rambling. What are y'all's thoughts on Souls-like games? Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Elden Ring, so on and so forth, right? I really enjoy Black Myth Wukong so far, and it makes me think I should try Elden Ring. But that community, not just Elden Ring, but like Souls-like in general, are so gatekeepy. It's like, you don't play the game if you use summons or bleed builds or anything like that. And I'm just like, but just enjoy the game. And I never understood. That's something that always confused me. Just gatekeeping in games or any kind of community in general, right? Don't you want your community to flourish? Welcome new blood in. Welcome just new people in. Why would you want to actively hurt the game you like? Why would you be just dicks about it, right? Star Peas. I have a bunch of Star Peas in ASL. That's never understood, you know? It also makes me not like people like that who gatekeep their games or they sweat very hard against people who don't play these games, right? Like, a famous example, especially because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesse Cotton going against a kid who just had a bunch of cards that was randomly given to him, was in a tournament, and they ended up matching against each other. And this kid was still relatively new to the game, or at least like to the meta of it, and didn't really have a meta deck. Meanwhile, Jesse Cotton, one of the best players for Yu-Gi-Oh! I assume, because I mean I see his name everywhere, just absolutely trounced this kid, like no chance. Like it was just, in that scenario, I get you're in a tournament, but shouldn't there be a limit to how much you're willing to just go all out, right? Like, you know, back off a bit, give the kid room to breathe, let him play a little bit, maybe lose the first game or something. Just something. Just don't go all out. But then I hear you say Talon. It's a tournament. You know, it's like the rank system. You know, people who play typically want to win. I agree. You know, I typically want to win whenever I play things like that. But against a brand new player or somebody who's just like obviously not on the same skill level, it's just you're breaking their will to play the game, you know? I don't know, it's always bugged me. Because you can argue, well, they could always just get better at the game. You're correct, they could always get better at the game. But scaring them off like that is just like, just not, no bueno, man. Again, just gatekeeping in general. No matter how much you know the game, that doesn't give you the right to be a prick about it, you know? That's why I try whenever I play, like on the meme streams when I get challenged by somebody, I play meme decks, you know? Mostly because I don't like meta decks, but that's neither here nor there. But I give people a choice, like, do you want me to use like an actual deck or just like a nice little fun deck? Even the decks that I play that are like actual decks, they're not even really good decks. Like, I play Nimleria, and I mean, voice is pretty good, but there are ways to counter it. Persevere. I should have one-shot it. Murkrows are kind of frail, yep. Okay, maybe I don't... what teams do I have that I can teach Isabella? I can teach her Drain Punch, maybe. Nope. Covey can learn Drain... With what arms? You got little feet. Whatever. Flash Bomb? None of my guys can learn it. Flamethrower. Nope. I could do Dig. That might not be a bad idea. I kind of want to save that for Hippopotas, if I get one. Ice Beam. Isabella. Her physical ice is probably better, but Ice Beam is just better than Avalanche. Yeah. She just has no good moves right now. That's what she suffers from. Just no good move syndrome. Yeah, it's still Mount Coronet. I thought I would say like Mount Coronet Peak or something. That could be like, oh, it's a new place, new counters. Oh shit, Abomasnows. Unfortunately for you, you look flammable. And Covey's a bit of a pyromaniac. Look at those soulless eyes. Speaking of hobbies, just a little bit of a... For like the 5 people that watch my videos. Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't do what I do. I have a lot of hobbies in my ADHD brain, and I love a lot of things. I'm a nerd. That's what I do. Being a nerd's expensive in the first place, even if you have like 1, 2 hobbies, whatever. I have multiple hobbies. Granted, I'm not actively doing all of them, but still, I have multiple hobbies, and it's not exactly conducive to time management nor money. Oh, there's nothing over here. Oh, I could have skipped the grass. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Why would I skip the grass, though? This is a good experience. Hell, I might even be able to level Ainz up. If I could turn back time, I'd probably make it to where, like, I only have a couple hobbies. Obviously, outside of the whole, like, oh, turn back time and win the lottery. Oh. Blue shard. That'll save my grinding down a little bit. Good. And there's a cave. There's Noctowls up here. That's cool. I mean, not cool enough to make me, like, not murder it, but... I remember Catman. I remember what he did for our team during the fighting gym. Of course, given that my captures from the Great Marsh were a Wooper, a Quagsire, and a Noctowl, or a Hoot Hoot, I think it might have been. Either way, it was not good for us. Not a fantastic run. I'm gonna have to worry about hail, too, I think. Especially on top of the Spear Pillar. Maybe. It might not be hailing up there, who knows. Maybe we're piercing the clouds. Like a spear, perhaps. Let me explore over here real fast. Try and cover all my options so I don't have to backtrack too often. My problem is, too, since I have so many interests that kind of bled over into my streaming, of like being a variety streamer. So I'm like, well, I wouldn't even say I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. I'm just a jack of all trades. I just kind of do a little bit of everything. And I kind of made my... I won't even say fan base, my viewer base, let's say, not as, let's say, robust, right? You see a lot of people that get their money or their fan base up by playing Pokemon only, or playing Yu-Gi-Oh only. You know, they have a dedicated fan base, and that's what they do. That's what people love to watch them do. I don't do that. I'm kind of playing on the whole, like, oh, people might want to watch my awful personality play this game, or they might not. Who knows? Try to see what's up here first. But honestly, at the end of the day, I'm just doing this because I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy my hobbies. You know, I want to share those with people. Hell, if I get a bit of a better setup, I'd show you guys like painting, not guides, but just painting videos for my Warhammer models. You know, I need a better camera for that. I'd show y'all Warhammer games. It'll be fun. Hell, if I thought I could swing it, I'd probably even like record some Yu-Gi-Oh games at my local game store. At the end of the day, though, I really enjoy what I do. I have a lot of fun. And even if I can only touch, like, a handful of people, like, with my games, if I can only, like, appeal to a handful of people, let's say, that's fine. I'm more than happy with that. This has never been about the money for me. Even though money is obviously nice, it's never been about the money for me. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up Covey real fast. Oh, a rogue self-destruct could hurt. Even though I think at this level, the wild gravelers probably don't have that. Let's keep leveling her up. Let's get her like 47. I promise, next stream we'll have next time we do like intense grinding, or next time we record grinding, we will have actual dialogue. We will have actual topics to talk about. My worry is grinding too much and running out of power points, and then having to fly back to Orberg, come back into here, and then basically retrace all my steps. Ooh, any... Oh, there is an item right here. I was about to say, these boulders look very suspicious. Yellow shard. Yeah, I don't know what those are for. Well, I know they're for move trading, but I don't know if they're like good moves. Honestly, I really can't wait for my schoolwork to be over in the next 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. They end the 8th, and I'm really excited because then that means I could dedicate more time to streaming before I take up more classes. Heal powder, nice. Oh, there's a waterfall thing right there. I haven't fished in Mount Coronet yet. One second. Is there anything in here that I would want, is the question. I don't even know where the fuck I am. Let's see. Walking, no. Surfing. Zubat, Golbat. Dratini could be nice if I had a good super rod. I do not. Good rod, I could get a bar. I think I already have a Barboach. Walking. Surfing. Zubat, Golbat. Phoebus. It's not bad. That'd be kind of cool. Technically, if I spend the time, I could find a Phoebus even with my good rod. But that's a time dedication right there. That is a time dedication. All right, I have no idea specifically where I'm at, but it doesn't look like there's anything worth fishing. So let me just go ahead and use repel. You know, funny as it is, and some of y'all might find this funny, some of y'all might not. Who knows? Oh, this was literally just... Okay, so I can't even... Okay. This seems like a late game kind of thing. Gotcha. Some of y'all might find this funny. My viewers, the few that I do have, love them all to death, and I remember when each and every one of them joined my little community. I remember all their names, which is to tell you a lot because my memory, it's not awful. Like I don't suffer from like sundowners or Alzheimer's or anything like that. But my short-term memory is not the best. God damn it! I thought I could sneak by him. My short-term memory is not the best. But anyway, a lot of my viewers think that when I get big, a lot of them want me to succeed. You know, you have good viewers if your viewers want you to succeed. You know, they support you every step of the way. But a lot of them want me to succeed, but a lot of them don't want me to succeed at the same time because they think I'll just forget about them. You know, I just won't have time to answer everybody in the chat. I won't have time to just socialize with everybody, that I just forget about them. And it may be cliche to say this, but I won't forget the people that helped me get to where I am, you know? I remember each and every one of them, no matter what. I remember what stream I was playing when they joined. I cherish each and every one of them very dearly. We may not be friends. I may not know them that well, and they may only know me through what they see on my streams. But I will forever and always be grateful to all the support they've given me, all the help they've given me. You know, Even now, let's say 15, 20 years from now, when streaming's obsolete, or when I'm just like a washed up has-been or what have you, I like to think I'd still be streaming in like 15, 20 years, but I digress. Even in 15, 20 years, I would still remember them, I like to think. I believe I'd still remember them. I remember all the good times, the bad times, the funky streams, the streams where I'm sick. I remember all of them, you know? And I genuinely do love streaming. If I could get lucky and basically, if I could catch a break, let's say, like I get rated by PewDiePie or whatever the fuck, right? And I get like 10,000 viewers in like 5 seconds. That's never going to happen. The statistics of that is, you know, I might as well just play the lottery at that point. But if it ever did happen, if I got lucky at that point, that'd be great. But I have no problem just slowly grinding my way up. I really don't. Also, Sunstone. That's probably like one of the worst stones ever. It evolves Sunkern? Ah, fully, I saw you. But yeah, like, a lot of people are just worried I'd forget about them. I won't forget about y'all. I won't. That's why a lot of the time I cut back on it recently, because I don't want to seem like I'm buying my viewers, but I like to do giveaways. I like to pay it forward, pay it back, whatever you want to call it, you know? Reward loyalty, let's say. Because why not? I'm not going to use a lot of these cards. I do it just to fuel my addiction to opening packs and such. It's just fun. What a lot of people don't seem to realize is that you need to do things for fun. Otherwise, you will lose your passion for whatever your project is, whatever your hobby is. If you do it as a job, you may love your job, but at a certain point, there's too much is too much, you know? You have to love what you do, especially with your hobbies, especially with streaming, right? Could you imagine if I turned to one of those streamers that was like always angry, always pissy, trying to min-max all the time, and I just absolutely hated streaming? I hated the game I played. It happens with a lot of like League of Legends players. Dark and Darker too. You see a lot of people complaining and just upset. It doesn't happen too much for WoW, but then again, I am more a solo player than anything. Although I do want to change that with this new expansion out. Speaking of which, look forward to some very, very fun World of Warcraft stuff here in the relatively near future. But yeah, if there's no enjoyment in streaming, like, I don't even know why people stream, you know? I get that they're good at what they do. They've been playing League of Legends or whatever since it came out, or damn near since it came out. But they need to take a break. Like, Tyler 1 is a fantastic example. Night Blue 3 is another example. I loved watching Night Blue 3 years ago when I first got into League of Legends. Like 2018 or so, years ago. You know, I was itty bitty baby talent. Well, not itty bitty, but you know what I'm saying. Moonstone. If I ever get a Nidoran, that'd be pretty handy. But then he started acting different. I started noticing. Ooh, there's a cave right here. Do I go in here? Let's check out what's in here. Ugh, a lot more shit. I see another Team Galactic run. Looks like the way I have to go. So let's check out the top. Clefairy. Oh, that's why I got a Moonstone. Oh, that's cute. Unfortunately, I already caught something in Mount Coronet. So, unfortunately, die. But, you know, I noticed, like, Night Blue 3, like, he started acting different, started getting mean, like, and toxic, and just awful, and just... I feel like that's, like, the worst feeling as a viewer, right? You love a streamer for their content, their personality, what have you, and they change for the worst, you know? People change. That's one thing, right? But changing for the worst is the worst, you know? Let's push this over here. And after a while, you know, you just don't like that streamer anymore. You don't like what they do. You don't like how they act anymore. You know? But I think the worst part are the people who pretend to be something that they're not when they're streaming. Obviously, for the most part, you want to put on, like, you know, put your best foot forward, put on your best game face, you know, you want to give your best impression to people. Even if it might be you pretending ever so slightly. Or at least leaving out little things here and there, right? But if you take on a completely new face, a completely new personality when you're streaming as opposed to when you're offline, it's kind of awful. It's kind of two-faced, you know? It's kind of the same problem with a lot of celebrities, like Elton John. Everybody loves Elton John. He has amazing music, I will not deny, great music. He's a gay icon, what have you. The problem is, and this is rumors, word of mouth, obviously. The problem is a lot of celebrities like him act like assholes behind closed doors to like the people who aren't celebrities or the people who are helping them. You know, the stage staff and such. And that's just awful to me. That's why I love celebrities like Keanu Reeves or Ryan Reynolds. Obviously, I don't know them. They could have skeletons in the closet for all I know. You know? Everybody does to a certain degree. But they seem actually genuine. And that's the reason why I want to portray a genuine face to all of you. What you guys see on stream is more or less how I am, even real life. You know, I don't see the point in wasting energy lying like that. I don't see the point in just being different. Also, I think I just went around the waterfall area. So I think I'm going to go over here and see the waterfall itself. If I do, then, I mean, I'm just covering a lot of ground. It's great. I don't know, man. It's streaming on the surface is very easy. You know, if you ask anybody, hey, what do you think you need to do to stream? Or, hey, what do you think streamers do to prepare? A lot of people might just tell you they plug in a game, turn on their mic, and use a camera if they have one. Boom. That's streaming on the whole of it, right? But it's when you get to the nitty-gritty. You know, sometimes people have scripts if they stream. Things they want to talk about, especially if they get sponsored. I don't even want to go there. Or if they have videos, they have scripts. They have game plans, they prepare, they network. And it gets even worse if you consider VTubers. God. Is this way I'm supposed to go? There's also Galactic Grunt in front of me. But it just... On the whole, streaming is easy. But the time management, a lot of people, and I guess I'm kind of guilty of it too, chase the next big thing constantly. Like, for example, Fortnite, right? Fortnite was very popular for a long, long time. It's still pretty popular, but I would argue it's not as popular as it used to be. This looks like the place I have to go next. Let me pop a repeller fast. I might as well beat these guys. I'll beat her, beat him, turn around the corner, see what's up. This looks like it's going towards the summit. So I want to go to the other cave. What was I saying? See, this is why I think I also need to like have a little notebook for myself. I like write down my thoughts so I don't forget them. Oh, chase the next big thing. A lot of streamers chase the next big thing. Like, you know, Fortnite used to be very popular. It still kind of is popular, but it's not as popular as it used to be, right? If some people, when they stream or do videos, if something isn't as popular as it used to be, it's not the best cash cow anymore, they will hop ship. They will go to a different community, different games, whatever. I'm kind of guilty of that recently, but it's not my fault because there have been so many cool games that came out that I really like. Black Myth Wukong I've been looking forward to for the last like couple years. Space Marine 2. I beat Space Marine 1 years ago, and I've always wanted a second one. I always did. Wait, no, I'll beat this guy real fast. It's bad luck for me as a streamer that they came out within weeks of each other. The new Warcraft expansion is just so. But I mean, I don't dedicate like everything to Black Myth Wukong, or I don't dedicate everything to Space Marine 2. Although I really like Warhammer. So I like to think I'm different on that point. But yeah, a lot of people would just like jump ship, go to something different, constantly. I don't do that. I just like what I like. A variety streamer, you know. And some things remain constant on my stream. Sunday's Yu-Gi-Oh! Day. Friday's Pokemon so far. We're going to be playing Black Myth Wukong till we beat it. We'll be doing the Space Marine PvP. I want to get back into Dark and Darker because the new season started. Or the new wipe. Technically, the new season hasn't started because you can't gain rank just yet. I think they're going to probably gain rank in like a couple weeks or something. They're letting everybody get used to the new stuff because like new map and enemies and such. Oh yeah, Cubby's level 47. I need to swap her out. I can always just get her to 48. I might just get her 48. Might as well. Oh yeah, we're constantly going up. Yeah, this is the way I gotta go. Alright. Let me... It sucks I can't ride my bike in here. Wait, no. No, I can't. I can. What the fuck am I doing? Walking around like a peasant. Oh, can't ride in the snow, though. That's a step too far. I might break my neck. Sue Rowan and shit. Professor, you didn't tell me I couldn't ride in the snow. This is your fault. Wait, no. I need to go up. Yeah, because there's a little cave over here on the side. I don't know, like, every time I spend more than a few minutes thinking about, like, what I want to do next for my streams, it gets weird, let's say. Because I gotta think, oh, I don't have to, I don't think, but I should meet other streamers. I should, learn how to do things, right? I should network. That's what a lot of VTubers do. That's what a lot of big name streamers do. I haven't done that. I feel like I should. Maybe I should, but my big thing, if I do meet other streamers, I want to be like actual like friendship. I want to do like actual get to know them acquaintances instead of being like, hey, Bricky, so can I be on your next Warhammer stream? New fresh blood. I have an entire 90 followers I can leverage. What do you mean you got like 30,000? That 90 though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to seem like I'm riding the coattails of people. One of my followers suggested advertising myself in Ruxin's streams. Ruxin is a Yugi tuber who opens a bunch of product. He also sells and buys Yu-Gi-Oh product. That's his whole thing. He's a Yugi streamer. I believe he's also been playing Pokemon recently. I can't remember specifically. But I don't want to seem like I'm just leeching, you know? That seems very... It seems kind of gross to me, you know? I get it's probably not... From a business standpoint, it would be very smart of me to do it, and I'll think about it. But I'm in no rush, you know? We are a lot farther along than I thought we would be in a year. Keep in mind, I've only been streaming, like streaming, since November of last year, give or take. Because that's when I got a camera. I didn't hop on Twitch until January? Maybe December. It might have been January. Because I tried to do YouTube streaming from November to December. And I was like, I just wasn't feeling it. Plus, YouTube as a whole thing is kind of weird. Like, is this stream made for kids? If it is, you have special licensing or some shit like that. And it's like, it's weird. And of course, this was a time where I was hearing that Twitch might be going down. at some point. Obviously, Twitch is not flourishing as much as it has been, but you know, I don't think it's in danger of going away anytime soon. When I say anytime soon, I mean like next couple of years. And of course, it's definitely better than oh god, what was the other streaming service? It was like a new upcoming streaming service that like harpooned a lot of like Twitch's big names for like a lot of money. But it's also a cesspit of just like degenerates and awful shit. So I was considering going over there. Glad I didn't. Wait, do I know you, buddy? You look the exact goddamn same. I kind of wish they would give the grunts names instead of just like Grunt 1, Grunt 2. Because this guy made it sound like I know him. Is this the promotion guy? If he has a Krogunk, Murkrow, and Glameow, I think it is him. But yeah, like we are a lot farther along than like less than a year, like 8 or 9 months. Actually, about 9 months on Twitch, give or take a few weeks. No, you just have multiple Krogunks. Wow, you suck. You don't even have a Toxicroak? Dude, you suck. But we're a lot farther along than I thought I'd ever get, to be honest. And I have no problem just plugging along. I have no problem just like doing, you know, a follower here, subscriber there, you know. Because keep in mind, I haven't been paid by Twitch. I have no problem being upfront about that. Like, Twitch lets you cash out your money from whatever bits or donations or whatever ad revenue. You have to have at least $50 yet. Have to have at least $50 though to cash out. I haven't cashed out once, so I've made less than $50 in like the last 9 months. Like, you know, that would be fantastic if this was like the 1700s. You know, this would be that'd be a great amount of money. But it's not, so it's not. That's why I always say, hey, if you guys want to follow me or subscribe, it helps a lot. You don't have to, but it helps me out a lot. But just do it if you feel like I deserve it. Oh, there's an item. Oh, it's underneath the rock. Oh, it was in the wall. You know, like, feel free to follow on Twitch and then subscribe on YouTube, because subscribing on YouTube is free, while on Twitch it's not. If you think I deserve it, I would definitely be grateful. It means a lot to me, and it helps, you know. Like I said, I may not be in it for the money, but the money is nice, because it'll mean I can afford upgrades for my computer if I ever needed it, or if it fucking goes kaput for some reason. And the machine spirit gets very displeased. Alright, what are you doing down here, asshole? Oh, he won't even move. Oh, do I have to beat them for him to leave? I don't even know what's down there. But yeah, it helps a lot. Y'all watching videos to help the algorithm, it helps a lot. So please do consider it. Because, I mean, I haven't gotten lucky enough to, like, know a streamer or something who can be like, hey, guys, go check out my friend's Twitch stream or whatever. I don't know anybody like that. I ain't got no friends. Is there an item on this rock? There's not. Alright, so now if I rock climb right here, what does this get me? Oh. Alright, well, I explored this cavern, got some extra experience. That's always nice. And this should get Covey to level 48. I do remember coming in here, because this was like the best grinding spot for the longest time. I had a Kadabra during my Pokemon Platinum, Diamond walkthrough. playthrough, whatever. And I loved Kadabra so much. He was like my ace Pokemon. I literally killed everything with him. Like everything else was like in the 30s or 40s, which would be like about par for this part of the game. Nah, Kadabra was like level 80 because I murdered everything. I hit a wall with Cyrus, so I was like, huh, so it looks like I'm gonna have to level up Kadabra. And at that time, I didn't really have any friends. I still kind of don't have a lot of friends. So I couldn't trade him into an Alakazam, which would have just swept the game at that level. But I just kept leveling Kadabra constantly. I think I even beat Cynthia with him. I can't remember. I beat Cyrus, I beat Volkner, and I think I was either at or into the Elite Four. So I can't remember exactly how it panned out. Alright, that is Covey leveled up. Let's go Fox now. Fox needs a little bit of love. And actually we can take the experience share off Isabella and give it to Fox. So he gets just that teeny bit little more experience. Alrighty then. So now, since this is the right place, I believe there's going to be a double battle with Barry against Mars and Jupiter. Which we might save for next stream. We're already towards the end of this episode. Oh. I kind of want to do another episode. I got college work. Well, I want to do another episode. But college work. Ah! Future Sight. Useless. Like, in theory, Future Sight's a really cool move, but in practice, not so much. We still have to level up everybody, and... Oh, it's another Nose Pass. Oh, it's a big fella. You think Wild Nose Pass would have evolved, because they have to evolve in like a magnetic area, or in this case in Mount Coronet. You'd think he would have evolved by now, being level 37. You're really not worth the experience, are you, buddy? Plus, I gotta level everybody up before we even get over here. Now we got more grunts. We will get to the point where we're about to do the double battle, and then we will call it there for the day, I think. Throat's getting a bit croaky from all the soliloquizing and the, I guess, complaining or whining, you could call it. I don't think I really complain or whine too much. In my opinion, complaining is healthy to a certain degree, as long as it doesn't border on obnoxious, right? Because it helps get rid of stress, and it helps kind of like get your thoughts out there. And be like, man, this fucking sucks. I gotta... How am I gonna get the yard clean? I mean, I gotta mow, I gotta weed eat, I gotta... Gosh, that's actually a pretty good method right there. I can mow, then weed eat, I can rake. You know, I feel like it helps you get your thoughts in order to a certain degree. But again, there's a certain limit to it before it crosses over into obnoxious. Murkrow! I would have loved to get a Murkrow, but it's not Diamond, so I couldn't find him in the forest. Gyro Ball, because we're pretty slow. This might one-shot him. Ah, Fox, you're a fantastic wall, but otherwise you are not doing great. Alright, let's go to Ramen. He's gonna be the next time we level up. Rock Slide! You know what I wish I would have done while I was like editing the videos and making thumbnails and such? I wish I would have thought about it, because if y'all look at the videos, The thumbnails are like the Sinnoh map, like in the background, then the foreground we have like the title, and then whatever nonsense I decided to put in the foreground, whatever memes I decided to do. I try to make each episode unique as far as like what's shown on the front. You'll notice a very distinct pattern, however, if you take a close look at it. But what I wish I would have done was, if I'm in a certain area, like I'm in a cave for however many episodes, right? I wish I would have made those thumbnails unique to that episode specifically, right? I did it for like episode 6 when I was in the forest, and maybe I was gonna do that for every like unique biome I was in, but I think I might have slipped my mind, because I think that was about the time I was starting college class. I was like, I really don't have time for this. Alright, that looks like it's gonna be a double battle. Alright. It's what I'm gonna do. Wait, this is Spear Pillar, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, if there's any grass up here, I might be able to catch something, but I can't fly here? Boo. Can I use a root? Let me use the root. I also can't wait till we get to a further generation, because the music... I feel like the music for any... Do I not? Oh, there's one. What? I can't... okay. What if I use it right here? That should take me back out towards Orberg. There we go. 207. Fantastic. There we go. I can't wait till we get to further Pokemon generations, just because, like, better graphics, better gameplay, better story for the most part. Some games notwithstanding. But the soundtracks. I love the music from Pokemon Generations. Sword and Shield mainly is like my favorite. Like the Dynamaxing. The rival themes are amazing. But I can't wait for that. But that's enough complaining and preparing for the future. It's about that time where we end the episode and the stream. These 4.5 hours went by fucking fast. And I just love these streams. I really do. I love Pokemon. I love just talking. Hopefully, for those of you watching, next week when we do the Pokemon stream, it'll be normal time. I had to delay it today just because I had stuff I had to do. Again, college work is not fun, but it's necessary. Put that military tuition to work, you know what I'm saying? But in any case, everybody, I am gonna do some grinding between streams. So next time you see us, we're gonna be ready to slap Cyrus's ass one more good time. But for now, everybody, I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you feel like following or subscribing or what have you, please do so. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. It means the world to me. And it just means that at some point, maybe I get paid for this. And then we can do bigger and better things, bigger openings. We can do more constant giveaways, maybe. It'll be a lot of fun. But until then, everybody, thank you so much for watching this stream and the video series where you play anything, talk about everything, and we learn from our mistakes. I am evolving. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.